Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent, and today we're going to be doing our stock market pullback video for October 24th, 2018. So a week ago, we had another stock market pullback of, point and a half on, I don't know today. It was October 10th and 11th that the stock market pulled back by nearly 6% on those 2 days. Today we had another pullback on October 24th, 2018. So every time we have these pullbacks, where we're losing 1.5% across all the main indexes, we're going to be making a video. That way we can have them for historical reference. You can just look back in the playlist, the stock market pullbacks and corrections. We're going to have these videos there. So today we had a huge sell-off towards the end of the day as companies started to report, and they had their pre-market reporting. Caterpillar, AT&T reported in the morning. Didn't quite meet expectations, sold off here in the early morning. Apple continuing to plunge here. Majority of the S&P 500, Dow Jones is Apple. So when Apple falls by 3.3%, it's going to hurt all the indexes as a whole. So let's go ahead and report the indexes. S&P 500 sold off today 3.09%. 5-day change down 5.45. We still got 2 more days in the week. Lost all of its gains for the year, now down 0.65%. The Dow Jones also lost all of the gains for the year, down 0.55% year to date. Today, losing 2.41%. The NASDAQ sold off today, the highest, down 4.43%, as lots of stocks out there. AMD lost 9% during the day, 22% here in the after hours. Nvidia sold off quite a bit. So NASDAQ year to date, when they open up tomorrow, I believe they may be in the negative. Who really, I don't know right now. I'm not tracking that one in the after hours right now. But when they closed, they were still up year to date 3%. But that can all change here on Thursday and Friday. The Russell 2000 lost 3.79%. 5-day change down 7.61% year to date. This is the lowest year to date, down 4.35%. Now, some of the most active stocks here during the day. AMD down 9% during the day, sold off an additional 22%. We'll cover that. We'll take a look at that after hours here in just a minute. AT&T down 8%. Bank of America down 3%. General Electric down 4%. Microsoft sold off today, going into earnings. They did recover almost half of their loss here for the day. They went down 5.35, recovered a little over 2% in the after hours. Ford down 4.77. I held this one on Robinhood. Actually sold it off here 2 days ago prior to going in the earnings. I knew that this is one of those ones, Robinhood, you can buy only complete shares, so it was one of those you have to buy it because you have money in there. MU down 8.4%. FCX, not one I really follow there, down 7.84. Apple down 3.43. It's in all the indexes. It's gonna affect them all. When Apple falls by nearly 4%, it's going to take the whole market down there. Twitter down 4.28. Now, a couple, maybe months ago, we've done these weekly recaps where we talk about the S&P 500 being held up by a select few of stocks. Well, as these select few of stocks, the FANG stocks, these Apple, FANG, Facebook, Apple, Alphabet, Netflix, Microsoft, Google, a number of these stocks that were just high flyers up here to date by so much. When they begin to sell off, they're the ones that are going to be affecting these indexes. There's a lot of stocks out there. There's more stocks trading near 52-week lows than there are stocks trading near 52-week highs. So earlier this year, we had gone through the Dow. Half of the Dow was in the red by some 5% or more, and half of them were in the green by just some amount. We did a video on it covering some of the stocks within the Dow Jones. So when those stocks that were holding the indexes up begin to fall and show cracks with their earnings and such, that's when the market becomes to get very volatile, especially as we're going up towards mid-elections. We have tariffs. We have all sorts of stuff here kind of going on with the economy, job market. There's a lot of stuff out there that can affect the market here. So some of the gainers during the day, Varian Medical Systems, DTE Energy, Juniper. This is similar to Cisco. NESource, Public Service Enterprise. There's my Essex Property Trust. I just bought this one a few days ago. We have Duke Energy, Next Era Energy, American Electric Power Company, and SO. Notice how utilities are the gains. Utilities and REITs are, there's a transition here from technology. A lot of these technology stocks today, they sold off not because, well, in a sense, it's a transition. They're transitioning their money from technology into these utilities that are a little bit more padding. They offer a better safety, dividend yield. They offer a little bit more as far, they're already trading near down 52-week lows, so there's a money transition here. Some of the big losers here for the day: Nvidia down nearly 10%. I know my friend came over, he's like, dude, I lost nearly 10% today on Nvidia. I'm not sure how much it is down here in the after hours. Netflix also selling off near 10%. AMD, we already talked about this one, selling off by 9% during the day, 22% during the after hours. MCHP Microchip Technology down 8.81%. So here's the after hours gainers and losers. What's moving in the after hours? Whirlpool moving up 3.5. Ford did make a comeback here in the after hours. AMD continuing to lose there, down 22.38. Align Technology down 22.27. Nvidia down an additional 3.57. So we can take a look here at the world markets. Currently active right here is Japan, down currently near 3%. So US market, Japan market's getting hit. Hong Kong, I'm not sure if they've opened yet or if they're going to be opening soon. Interesting there. I don't really follow them a whole lot as far as when they're active, but stock futures are currently looking positive. So if you're looking to buy low, at a dip, this could be a good opportunity to buy into some of your stocks that are currently dipped down. Average in unit cost average, increase your unit yield on cost. I may make a purchase here. I may add additional funds for Thursday, kind of going into the day here. Again, after hour screeners, a couple other names here. We can see Nvidia down 3.5. Let's see, what else do we have here? AMD, there's 22.38 again. General Electric making a little bit of a comeback here. Tesla moving in the after hours, up 9.74%. Ford up, we already talked about that one. So number of stocks here. Apple kind of moving up in the after hours. So if you're looking to buy some stocks, check out Apple. If you buy a stock, you buy it at 217 in the morning as it's opening. It recovers to 221, 225. That's a nice little recovery. You're buying it on that dip, and they haven't released their earnings yet, if you believe in Apple. So I'm not going to go through all of these. We've pretty much already kind of hammered them as we were looking at the most active here. Now, what I do want to read off here is the market. S&P 500 wipes yearly gains and an ugly finish on Wednesday. So this is the breaking news. It's not displaying here. Did it kick me out? It may have logged me out. No, there it goes. Let's go ahead and click on read more. No, not gonna. Okay, so let's just go ahead. Stock market today took another beating on Wednesday with losses accelerating into the closing bell. The S&P 500 lost 3.1, completely wiping out its gains for the year. The Dow Jones Industrial Average also falling an additional red for the year, dropping 608 points in the after hours, or 2.4%. The NASDAQ also continue to lose there as well. So a bit of a sell-off there. This also shows a little bit of the transition of money. So utilities up 2.3% today. Real estate up 1.13. Consumer staples up 0.49. Consumer staples have been actually doing better currently than the actual market itself. So I think a lot of people are selling off of these information technologies, these communication services. They're moving their money into utilities and real estate and consumer staples. So I've been kind of doing that. I've been picking up some more consumer staples. I've been picking up some more real estate. I've been picking up some more utilities. You saw on Monday I added 2 new REITs to my portfolio that have been hammered here recently. So I added those to my portfolio. So that is basically all I wanted to cover today. Again, recap. This is just one of those stock market pullbacks that we've had. So down 3% on the S&P 500, down 4% in our Dow Jones, down 4% in our NASDAQ, down 3.79% in our Russell 2000. So that is it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. How did your portfolio do today? I know mine on my IRA with Apple and Berkshire, that one went down quite a bit. 3% because of Apple. But everything else did pretty mellow. So that is it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.